For some reason, I was on the wrong Twitch page. I was not on my dashboard, I was on my channel. Oops, that was double audio. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the Shroud for Furnishing Gathering for real, for real. We're gonna actually do it this time. We really don't have all that much to gather. Shouldn't take more than an hour all combined. But yeah. As usual, we're gonna do our dailies first. Specifically our Allied Society dailies. I don't remember if there was anything I was supposed to check since last stream. Oh, I can vendor that. Had a pretty bad headache last night, so I don't remember much. Let's go vendor this real quick. I always forget, I can just vendor stuff in here. Alright, let us go collect our treasure map first. Actually, you know what? It might be quickest to go this way. I haven't timed it, I don't know either way, but this seems like it would be the fastest. If I go the actual correct way. Oh right, I already am. I just need to activate these. Oh man. Keep failing all these fates. I do think it's silly that it'll give you the fate failed even if you haven't joined the fate. It's rather interesting now looking at people flying and being like, oh, they finished around Reborn. Also, I like that little cluster of stars there. I wonder how many fictional stars have been named. Like, how many people have actually looked at the star map of certain video games and just been like, I'm gonna name this specific star, that is my star now. I think my plan is to finish up, obviously, Black Shroud gathering tonight, and then Lenoshan gathering by Friday, so that Saturday all I have to do is Elemental Shard gathering. And I think what I'm gonna try and do is route it out so that I can get as many luminary, or as many achievements as possible towards the luminary tools. Because any progress towards those is good progress. And I am gonna need thousands of elemental shards. Goat skin? Sure, I'll take it. Upper Lenosha, got it. Let's head over. I think that's gonna be over by the hot springs. Let's get off the screen. Too many people. Computer can't take it. It looks like it would be here. Maybe not. Oh, it's gonna be right there. Absolutely grab this. It doesn't give any bonuses anymore. Higher quality crops is not a thing, but I'll take it. Oh, let's eat our food. Yeah, I want to finish gathering on Saturday, and then next week I can craft out. I know crafting is gonna take forever. I'm just thinking about some of these achievements, and I'm wondering, like, should I even try to go for them? Specifically, I know there are ones for queuing for roulette as tank. You get mounts for each job, each tank job you queue as for a certain amount of time. But I don't know. I don't know. Also, we have our new necklace. It should get us plenty of grade 1 materia. I'm hoping it's mostly going to be red, yellow, or purple materia, because those are the ones I'm going to need the most of. That is one fat dodo. So I guess I don't get ventures anymore, except from the Ixal dailies, which means I don't get all that many ventures anymore. So that's kind of sad. But it does mean I'm getting plenty of these. Except I really only needed to spend 5 of these and not 15 and end up with 45 Sulfuric Silk that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Oops. I should have read the quantity. Doing good on everything else. Does Red Mage still need a level? Let's see. Yes. Should be able to level it to 53 today. Nothing but slag and cinders. So I don't think I need the coral armband anymore. Isn't that from this fate over here? Which is like a Reputation 1 quest or something? Aw, man. Tried to sneak behind him. How many of those? 2? I feel like I really need to change the layout of my Red Mage bar. Get Jolt and Scatter where they need to go. Closer to these ones. But I like my 1, 2, 3 being the melee attacks. Can't jump over that? Burn it! Burn it all! Ow. You know, I feel like Red Mage is kind of a fun class, a fun job. As far as casters go. Oh, hello. Can't go through that way, can you? No. I wonder if these caves are naturally formed. Well, it's all part of the... well, not all part of the fate. How many do I have to kill? There's one. Yeah, there's still part of the fate. There we go. onto the kobolds. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to delete that. Also, I forgot it's right here. Still not level 53. Let's get rid of you first. Oh, that was easy. Let's see what we get. We got exquisite buttons! Let's go! That's what we need. Was that a challenge login tree? Or an achievement? Oh, it was an achievement! Let's go! Alright, we got exquisite buttons. We needed one of the, or we need 3 of those. This is our first. These, pretty sure they're useless. Yeah. Steel ingots we can use. Let's add that to our current count. It'll be 4 steel ingots out of the 479 that we need to craft. We already have the materials, but that'll save us 6 ice shards. Nice. Raptor leather. Do we need raptor leather? We do. We need 16 raptor leather. That's a quarter of it. Pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I already collected all of the raptor skins last stream. That's unfortunate. Let's get out of this thing's way before it aggroes onto us. Actually, I think I read that if you're 11 levels higher than an enemy, they won't aggro onto you. Which I think would make sense. Raptor leather. Yeah, I've already collected both of these. So that means I can save 20 earth shards. Which, I mean, I only needed like less than 400 earth shards when I already have 1500. Earth shards and fire shards I'm just really good on. Alright, so we got some good stuff from that treasure map. Continuing with Allied Society dailies, let's go. You know, probably the smart thing to do while crafting is craft out in the shroud. That way, if I see the weather change to tension, I can go join an Odin fight and farm that somewhere. Or I could go craft over near where Behemoth spawns and see if I can get a Behemoth fight. I've already done all of these. So is that jingle before the Fate music? Is that for Allied Society Fates? Is that what it means? Instead, get out of the way. This part of the song is so good. So they ended up, oh my goodness, what is that? Hello? Why are you here? I was not expecting that to be there. Do I wait? I don't think there's anyone else here. Yeah. So it turns out there's a hunt mark there. And I ran straight into it, and I completely lost my train of thought. was gonna ask something. What was I gonna ask? Oh yeah, I got rid of my GP necklace. That's fine. Patriot's Joker is already 16%, nice. It's probably not the most efficient thing to Spirit Bond. I think something lower level, like level 1 or something, would probably be the fastest. But this one gives +1 Spirit Bond gain to everything, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how that works. So if so, that means everything gains Spirit Bond a little faster. What was I gonna ask before I ran into that mark? Man, I wish I had better memory. Was it something about jobs? I just do not remember. I saw that giant cornu just flipping through as I was entering the room, and I was like, this isn't good. And it aggroed me, and I'm like, this isn't good, and it killed me, and I completely lost my train of thought. And now I cannot remember. Oh, right. About job classes. So I think after a certain expansion, they got rid of job classes? Or job classes, job quests? So do the newer jobs that have been introduced since then not have their own quest lines? Because if not, that's gonna make me really sad. From what I understand, they get replaced by role quests. Oh wait, I need to go into the mine, not down there. So basically it's like this, but bigger. So there's that hunt mark there, and the one in here. I don't think I can pick up these quests, these quest items as gatherer. So I don't think I get, what if I go as ninja? And try and sneak past it? Or just go like this and change my job? Why are you here? I'm scared it's gonna turn around as, yeah. As soon as I change to a combat job. Why are you in the mines? What does this thing even drop? Porno. Loot. Blue mage abilities. I don't trust it. I don't trust that facing. Face the door again. Not trusting it. Nope. Not falling for it. Can you please not face this way? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, get out. Goodness. Is it down this tunnel? Yeah. I'm just gonna do this because I want to skip the fighting. I do think I'm going to save Hunt for after Reborn. Level Blue Mage, and then, you know, get the abilities from the hunts that I can as doing them. Kinda two birds, one stone situation there. Do I have a dot? I don't think I have a dot. I'm kind of surprised none of these spells are dots or anything like that. Did I accidentally aggro them? Okay, goodbye. They shouldn't follow me this far. Yeah. Oh, I have to search the embers, right. Silly me. Thinking I was done. There you are. Seems like it's always the third one you check. Go up. No! Didn't mean to attack you. Please forgive me. Alright, let's get out of here. Right, have to go to Bago first. Kinda surprised the kobolds can get away with only 2 names. What if they had 3 names? Hey, every job level 53. At least. Alright, back to Paladin. Let's head down to the Emolgena. Oh, what am I crafting today? I should probably look at that. That's probably the easiest. Yeah, I think that's the easiest. So we'll need to make 3 of those, which means we need 6 cobalt ingots, which is going to be 12 cobalt ore and 6 iron ore, as well as 9 rosewood lumber. So 12, 6, and 9. Let's go mine up some iron and cobalt real quick. You know what? Let's go to Western first. So 6 iron ore. Man, being taught about those arrows is such a game changer. No longer do I have to fiddle with flicking through a menu. No longer will I have to be precision perfect. I can hover my cursor over a button and click multiple times instead. Truly, technology is amazing. Olive Olda and Gridania. I'm not quite done with Black Shroud yet. I have just a few more things to gather, which I am planning to do tonight after I finish my Allied Society dailies. Also, hello Silver, I hope you're doing well today. Oh, do you mean I've depleted all of their resources? I think they have more to spare. Maybe they're running a bit low on iron, but everything else should be good. Fire shards. Crystals, no. I'm hoping to finish up Lenotion gathering by Friday. That way Saturday I can spend just farming crystals all day long. What in the world? Is that supposed to be like a bogey but special? That's wild. Yeah, it's a hunt, but like it's supposed to be like a bogey, right? Or just a spirit or something like that. Because that's normally kind of how they look, but this one has arms. And it has patterns all over it? Yeah. Oh, not this one. This one. Then we do this. And that will get us 8. So we do this. That will get us 12. But yeah, finish up all of our regional gathering by Friday. Do shard gathering on Saturday. And then next week, a whole bunch of crafting. And then 2 weekends from now, I should be back to doing our regularly scheduled level progress. Every time I see Ul'dah from a distance, it's beautiful. What a beautiful city! Managed to manage my retainer items? Somewhat. I created a few more slots open, but there's a little, these two specifically, that I can't quite fit in. So yes, but just barely no. Man, I wish we could have a house that uses this sort of stonework. Instead of just the gray stone from Ishgard, I want this sort of rusty stone. I think my biggest issue right now is that I'm getting filled up with all of this dungeon gear that I'm going to keep until I can add it to the armoire whenever they add that down the line. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of inventory slots taken up until that happens. Alright. All jobs are 53, so we're back to our main. Do I still take them from you? I think so. This is gathering weapons. Oh, from the Fate. Good music time! Hello, I'll take these, please. Thank you. Bagpipes time. You're gonna be a problem. There's two of them over here. That's right. So, what if we sneak around behind and accidentally click it? Never mind. I've done that before. I should have known better. I need this fate. Right, I still have aggro on it from that. I don't know if Sheltron stacks with the other defenses. I don't think these stack. That would be crazy if they did. Yay! Can we lose aggro from that? Yep. So I guess now we're working on getting all combat jobs up to level 54. I wonder what level I'll be doing, I'll be fighting the Ultima weapon at. I'm gonna guess 55. I think through doing content, I'll get Paladin up to 54 at least. And then through farming out Wanderer's Palace, or whatever it is, I think that's gonna hit me to 55, and that'll probably be around the time I finish up a Realm Reborn MSQ. Finish up 2.0 MSQ, I should say. How many tomestones am I getting a day now? 100 maybe? Let's see, I get 20 from them, so that's 80. I don't know how many I get from the Ixal. Well, hold on. 20, 40, 60... 90. I don't know how many you get from the Ixal though. Maybe 120 total? Very strange that I'm not seeing an unspoiled node here. I feel like I almost always see one when passing through here. This is your daily reminder that there should be a furball minion. Absolute travesty that one hasn't yet been introduced into the game. Oh, I need to go that way. I wonder where Odin is at. I know he was slain yesterday. Okay. Looks like there's still potential for him, but hasn't yet capped. Looks like Behemoth has capped, but I'll probably miss that fight. I still want to know what this giant structure is behind the castrum. That is not normal. I think we're far too far away for that to be Amdapor Keep. You know, I really probably should put more thought into which materia I'm going for. But honestly, I just take the purple materia. Can never have enough skill or spell speed. How's my new necklace coming along? 24 Spirit Bond. It's actually spirit bonding a bit slower than I would think it would, but that's okay. Target spotted. I always forget to activate fight or flight. That's fine. I'll take it. So there are two waters here. This one spawns an enemy. I guess we'll kill you too. Alright, you two, fine. Right, now we need to go do this one. You know, there's something really satisfying about that slide whistle down into a harp up part of the song. It's very whimsical and kinda, oh, what's the word for it? Kinda tropey, I guess? It just works so well. What am I doing here? Plant moongrass? I don't think I've done this quest before. Just gonna ignore each and every one of them. Actually. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, it's not this one? You know, I'm thinking about how many bombard cores I'm going to need and how expensive they are, and trying to think, how am I gonna get that many company seals? I could potentially, hypothetically speaking, farm out the tank. What is it? Thank you for tanking? Or thank you for your service or whatever it is, achievements. I could do the tank, Q as tank for roulette achievements. That is a possibility. Are those here? Filter unfinished and mount rewards. What are those under? Yeah, these ones. I guess it's technically high level, not roulette, but yeah. I guess I could farm out these ones, maybe? After beating Reborn? If I really wanted to. And just take all of the gear I get from it and trade it in for seals. That's one way of getting that many seals. Alright, before I forget, I'm pretty sure I need rosewood logs. Yeah. I need 9 rosewood logs. Okay, we'll use this, and then this, and then do this. Let's go do our Excel dailies, and then we can get around to finishing up Shroud Gathering. This one gets us 2 ventures at least. And then I think these ones down here get us 1 each. Yeah, okay, these still get us some. Oh, can't use food while crafting. $600? Oh, I think that would be short. Oh, it's not short, okay. Goodbye, Bridstada. I think armor is still under. No, but blacksmith is gonna get a bunch of experience from turning all this stuff in. So let's do it as armor. Ooh, we're gonna run low on ice shards though. Ooh, nice, excellent though. There we go. One more of these. And then we need to make 3 of these. Then we swap to blacksmith and craft out all of these. Then we'll turn these in. And get a whole bunch of experience for it. So much experience that it puts us back over Armorer. Just like that. Back to Culinarian for this 1,000 experience. We take that. What is this? Treants up? We'll go pick up 2 of these quests. Ooh, I don't think I've done any of these. And a flattery discarded for the dross it is. High quality. Well, there's no more high quality anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. Hyperconductor. Oh. Killings there will be. Okay. Oh, it's right here? Well then. Level up and a materia, nice. Oh, that's Fecta. I was wondering what I was looking at. Looked like a mammoth or something? But no, it's just a bear. No unspoiled nodes, that's so weird to me. Some of these zones I come in and I'm expecting an unspoiled node to be there. Oh, it's up there? Okay. Ishgardian steel, I see. One more of those to go. There we are. How do I get in that cave again? Oh, over here. Oh, that was quick. I only had to kill one? Well, that was easy. Let's equip our gloves. So kindly. Probably don't need to do that. That's probably, yeah, overkill. Oh, this one's higher. Oh, I see. And that's super low. Interesting. Let's go turn these in. I bet an unspoiled node will spawn right as I get to the exit. Hard steam too heavy, I see. More gathering. Alright, that takes care of our dailies. Let's see what is on the list for gathering. It's all going to be North Shroud. Let's go ahead and queue up for our dungeons. Unfortunately, I won't be able to just no-brain them because tank, but that's fine. Where is Potter's Clay? That is over there, okay. Let's bring up our hide chat. Potter's Clay, I need 607. Let's get started on that. Stone Vigil, hello. Where's my... Oh, I keep forgetting our prominence. I keep pressing that one instead of this, which is what I want to do. We all here? Cool. No one's grabbing the coffer. Excellent, excellent. A bit chaotic, but we got it. Man, it feels good to be tanking again, though. Oops. No fair, they had to sneeze. Did they get hit by the typhoon? I'm gonna prove whoever it was yesterday wrong that said you shouldn't fool sprites and dragons. And that's how it's done. Just use a potion if you're feeling scared. Gonna save this for the next round, because I'm pretty sure it's about to take flight. Maybe not. Are we skipping a phase? I think we skipped a phase. Let's go. We totally skipped the phase. Thanks for the group. Commendation to healer. Let's go get all the stuff. We got a Niche Guardian Steel Ingot from that. Let's go. Can we get 2 Steel Ingots? I think that's the last one I needed, but I'm sure there's more that I can use it for. Yeah. I'll need another 4 for the cannon. Whoop. So I guess starting next stream, we can start taking off Stone Vigil from our rotation, from our queue. We no longer have need of it. Outside of whatever gear we need. I'm surprised no one opened any of the coffers. Gonna wait for this so I can get max efficacy out of it. Alright, so we didn't get another Niche Guardian Steel Ingot. That's fine. We have as many as we need for furnishings from 1 to 47. We can farm out the other 4 when we get to level 50. Did it open? This is so much easier as tank. You just take the hits and it's fine. Two commendations! Alright, so what did we get here? And what did I need? Stone Vigil. We got a Shadow Bow. Need. Heap of Saints. Trade in. I'm pretty sure all the armor is just trade in. So we got one of the weapons we need. That's nice. And some armor to trade in, and yeah. There is our one dungeon run of the night. We can knock off one more dungeon from our daily queue. Let's go back to finishing up the Shroud. No, was this one already at 100%? I'm silly. Or no, did I? Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. I thought I hit, Mountaineer's Gift again. I guess we're done with dungeons, so we can go ahead and take off our hide chat. We're aiming for 607 Potter's Clay. I think we have one on our retainer. Yeah, so we need 606. Thankfully, this is a tight little cluster of nodes, so it should go pretty fast. Shouldn't take half an hour. $100. 200. Wow, that was wasted. Level 59 miner, let's go. Oh, and botanist is 59 as well. $300. Uh-oh. Couple of things. I wonder how long they've been in disrepair. $400. It's only taking like 3 minutes per 100 for this one. It's not too shabby. That'll only be 18 minutes instead of 30. We'll see about the 291 beehive chips I need though. That probably won't be 3 minutes per 100. Ah, wasted. $500. Do I already have this achievement? Let's see. Minor Shroud. Yeah, I already have this achievement. What I need is from level 11. This one's only level 10. Alright, we're getting to a point where we can slow down our gathering pace so we don't go over. I only need 6 more. There we go. 606 in inventory for 607 total. We are done with Potter's Clay. Let's take that off our list. Beehive chips. Down there, okay. I think it's these ones. Yeah. I need 291 of these. I'm pretty sure I have none. Correct. That one, okay. I think I see my triangle. Ah, it's wasted. I didn't need to do that here. Don't use it again. We don't need it here. It's fine. On that side? Okay. $100. I almost did it again. Goodbye, Bredstad. 200. 91 more to go. I almost did it again. It almost gets me every time. Every time I see that button light up and I just want to push it. Then I have to remind myself that that would be a waste. It would be inefficient. It would slow me down. Alright, I just need 10 more. And I don't want to wait for it. $291 beehive chips complete. But we are not done yet. For our last item in the shroud, we need 20 Diorite web from Bane Mites. We currently have 3 on retainer, so we need at least 17 more, but it'll probably drop more than that, because they usually drop in bundles. No, my kill! Oh man. Probably gonna get a lot of sinew. And I don't need the sinew, I just need the web. There's 4. Seven. 13. Can I get 4 more? That'll do. We'll split... how much off of this? 3? Keep that for... yeah, perfect. Alright, we are done with the shroud. We could continue on and go do the Fleece and Kurthus, but I started later than I wanted to tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and head back. Let's go ahead and get our daily tickets. Hey Shadow Zero, you're just in time for the end of the stream. We just wrapped up Black Shroud gathering. All of Black Shroud. So all that's left for us is Fleece and Kurthus, and then all the stuff in Lenosha. Missed it all, yeah. That's alright though. It's just gathering. You know what to expect by now. I'm still aiming to finish Kurthan and Lenoshan gathering by Friday. That way on Saturday I can just go ahead and spend all day gathering crystals. Last 3 hours streaming Mass Effect? Nice! 3 hours is a pretty long stream. I've never played Mass Effect, but I hear it's really good. Alright, I think that's everything we needed to do here. Yeah. So we'll go trade in these for seals. Your first time playing it too? Ooh, a first play. Those are always fun. I want to do more first plays. Instead, I've shackled myself with series playthroughs of games I've already played before. So I've played a little of the very first Dragon Quest, or not Dragon Quest, very first Dragon Age. How similar is it to that if you've played it? Alright, 37,000. Haven't played that either? Gotcha, gotcha. I feel like Mass Effect is more action-oriented than Dragon Age, or at least the first Dragon Age. Because it's like a third-person shooter, right? But as an RPG? Am I understanding that correctly? So Mass Effect is kind of like a third-person shooter, but with RPG elements, correct? Is that a correct understanding of the game? Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. That sounds like it could be fun. I might have to try that out sometime. For the longest time I thought it would just, like, not be a game I would be interested in. Just based off of, like, what I was hearing about it and seeing about it. But I don't know. Maybe my tastes have changed a bit. Alright, let's see where we're putting all of this. Let's open up our third list. Really like a lot of the characters. I hear the writing is pretty good, the character writing. People tend to get pretty attached to the characters. Some of them are really funny and nice. Exquisite buttons. This is our first exquisite buttons. I think that goes before Lotus Leaf. Yes. So we have one of those finally. 3 steel ingots. That makes 4 total. That's 4 less steel ingots we'll have to craft. Oh, I forgot to mark down my steel plate as well. Raptor leather, I'm pretty sure I have some in here. No? Ooh, running out of space. Potter's clay. That's gonna go... Oh, it's already in there. There it is. So we have all 607 of that. Ishgardian steel ingot, that's gonna be our final one that we need. Beehive chit, page 1. After Ashlog. $291 there. And then Diorite Web, we have some already in here. Should be with the drops. There it is, 20 Diorite Web. I need to find where to put this. Sell these two. Oh, I'm hurting for more inventory. You already have those. I think I gave her Effries, so Effrie could have more room. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll hold on to it for now. The calling card of a crafter, true. One of the things I wish 14 had that ESO has is a craft bag. We'll pet our neighbor. That way you can just store unlimited materials, as many as you can gather. What do you mean oh, right, I did resummon. Okay, so let's see what all we have left for gathering. I do like my my dirty laundry pile. My disheveled wardrobe. This is a very cozy corner, I feel like. So we still need 3 Seagrot water from Sestasha, 4 more dungeon seedlings from Totorak. Goodness, that's 14 fine wax from Honkai Manor. I might run that myself. I might just duty support that. Run to that room, grab the material, and then leave and repeat. Treasure hunt. I still need 7 Armontiers and 2 more exquisite buttons. Retainer ventures, I still need 2 more young water lilies. can't get a an umbrella fig through intercrossing yet. That requires seeds that I can only get in Heaven's Ord. Fine sand, I'm waiting until I'm done fishing, because I'm pretty sure I need to do some fishing in Lenosha. Unsync it and get what you want? Or what I need? Yeah, but that wouldn't be fun. Unsynced dungeons? Nah. There's no fun in that. Kurthus, I need 442 fleece. That's what we're gonna do next stream. Duty support is fun. I mean, might as well. I have 23 of the fleece already, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. That is gonna be a whole lot of dead sheep though. Then we have Lenosha Gathering. It really isn't all that much outside of a handful of items and then the limestone, which is 1,167. So that should be doable. How many fish do I need? Let's see. Oh, I need 40 jellyfish umbrella. That might take a bit. I have 7 already, so only 33. Looks like 4 blue coral and 3 blowfish. I already have 2 blowfish and 1 blue coral. So fishing should hopefully not take too long. We'll see though. Hopefully I can get started streaming earlier. That way I can get more gathering done each night. The big gathering, though, is going to be done hopefully on Saturday when I do my shard gathering. Let's see where I'm at. Fire shards I'm super good on. I only need 358. Ice shards I need 3,410. I have 73. Gonna need a lot of those. Wind shard. This is the one I need the most of. I need 4,942 wind shards. And I only have 318. Earth shards I'm super good on. I only need 959. I have over 1,500. Lightning shards I always struggle with. I need 1,626. I only have 300. And then water shards. I need 2,465. I only have 600. So, for these crystal types, for these shard types, I am gonna need to gather. I think what I'm gonna do is Saturday morning, just look up and route where to get each one, such that I can start earning these achievements here towards the luminary tools. That way I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Make progress towards the luminary tools while getting the needed materials. So we'll see what I can come up with as far as the route goes. Either way, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all around.